The spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness, but who can bear a broken spirit? Proverbs 18:14. In other words, the Holy Spirit can carry you through fleshly struggles, but nothing can prop up an unrighteous spirit when it comes time for judgment. Hey everybody, welcome to weeks 14 and 15 recap. This is going to be one of, if not my last video of this series, so if you could, please like and subscribe so that this series can get pushed out to the people that need it, people that are looking for it down the road in the future, those that are currently suffering like I was at one point from this injury and need some good information. After you guys like and subscribe to the channel, please leave a comment of what you think about my mustache. I honestly love it. Hey, I'm 30 years old now. Gonna try to change things up. Someone thought I was 22 in the gym last week, and I was like, I need to do something about this. So I thought that the mustache could maybe make me look a little older. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make fun of me. Yeah, you're probably just gonna make fun of me. So with all that being said, I decided to put on the shirt that the injury happened in and go back to my original filming location. Over the last 2 weeks, things have been great. I got several upper body days in, really giving extra time for the recovery. It's not like I'm hitting chest twice a week like I might have been. I'm probably not even hitting 2 push workouts in a week. So right now it's maybe 2 upper body, 2 upper body, 2 lower body, and really spacing out how much pressing I'm doing. Getting some of my size back, which is lovely to see. That's what's great about working out for so long, is that my muscles are so glued to my body, they are rooted so deep that I could take almost 3 months off and not really lose that much, which is amazing. Some progress points that I made in the last week: I went up to 35 pounds on a flat dumbbell bench press. When I told my physical therapist that, he was like, that's a little heavy. You're just at about 3 months right now. But I felt good. I, right after that, cut the chest workout short and just went to isometric movements, whether it was an isometric plank or actually I did an isometric plank on a yoga ball. So if you are looking for early on workouts to try that. That is really good. It is really hard. I'm sure even if you were working out and weren't injured, you'd struggle doing that. I can swim absolutely fine. I mean, you could see my mobility. This is amazing when you could see what my mobility used to be early on. So swimming, check. Running, check. Weightlifting, check. The hard part is still mentally telling myself every time I go to grab weights is like, hold on, go grab lower on the stack. We're not sure if we can do that yet. And testing the waters and kind of just staying at that lower weight and getting real comfortable with it mentally, but also physically, because although my size might still somewhat be there and my muscles are rooted so deep, there was still muscle deterioration over that time. So I need to kind of rebuild that from the ground up. And ground up might be 5 steps ahead of some people, 10 steps below other people, but it's not like I'm deadlifting 10 pounds. I'm deadlifting 100 pounds. So find what is comfortable to hold, what is comfortable to press, and work up from there. I always suggest start lower, see how it feels. One thing my physical therapist said, which did alarm me a little bit, was you're not gonna know, it's just gonna pop, which is kind of what happened the first time. I didn't know, I didn't have a tell, it just popped. So if I'm gonna live with that in the back of my head forever, I'm never gonna lift another weight. So keeping it in my mind right now as I'm recovering, probably only for the next few weeks, but after that, I'm gonna pretend like he never said it. So I'm going to stay in that lower range of weight. I do have a checkup with my surgeon next week, a week from yesterday. I don't know if I'm gonna go. What is he gonna say? He's gonna tell me, okay, looks good. I mean, what he did last time, we just did a resistance test this way, a resistance test this way, and that was it. I mean, when I have full range of motion with nothing holding me back, why am I gonna go there, pay another copay, do all this stuff for him to be like, all right, there you go, $35 for 2 minutes. Like, he did his job. I really don't know what he could say right now. It's been a journey for sure grateful. Just so grateful that I got to go through this and that I could help any of you guys. It means a lot. Makes you slow down in life, for sure, which we all need to do sometimes. I was probably getting a little too big for my britches, and God was just like, nope, slow it down. And I might have not been listening, and he was like, all right, well, let's see if you can deal with this. And I feel like I've dealt with it well. I've grown in my faith throughout this journey, and I hope that you guys are finding your faith or growing in your faith in this journey if you were struggling as well. So that's the one thing that needs to be done, is just get right with the Lord, find Jesus, and lean on him. Good news for you guys, I reached that 50 subscriber goal. I'm going to film that video that I promised you guys probably this weekend. I would say maybe Saturday. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be a very good one. It'll hopefully change a lot of your guys' perspective of just life in general, and kind of a nice jump off of this entire pec tear process. So, and let you know a little bit about me. Thank you everybody for tuning into this series. I hope that I've been able to help you. I hope that your recoveries are going well. I'm going to continue to keep all of you who are struggling with this recovery process in my prayers. Those of you who aren't going through this recovery process, thank you for keeping up with my story and wishing me well along the way. That's it for now. Thank you everybody, and stay tuned for the next few videos. Peace.